Standing by with Kimberly.
Thanks, guys. I am laneside with EJ. So this is the first time you're making a show since being voted Player of the Year. You're sitting in the #1 seed, and I saw you standing over there watching a few of the previous matches. What did you learn, if anything, that you can apply to your match?
I just learned the difference in these two lanes. The left lane's definitely hooking more. Right lane's pretty tight, so I feel like I've mapped it out pretty well, and just got to go execute my shots now.
All right. Well, good luck to you today.
Thank you.
And I think that really surprised him. That's a good thing.
You'll be able to see both these players, by the way, in PBA League. EJ Tackett with the Barbasol Motown Muscle and Tommy with the Shipyard Dallas Strikers. Want a little rev rate on your Sunday afternoon? We found it with EJ Tackett. We've also found Dom Barrett, who's standing by with Kimberly.
That's right.
Actually to a point where the right lane had a really good hook spot, and then every time I moved left on the left lane, it just hooked more. So the left lane actually became a bit trickier than the right one. I think you're going to see that from EJ now. And yeah, happy with how I bowled. Would have liked to have kept up with transition on the left lane a little bit better.
Any prediction? We'll see you next week at the Masters.
Thank you.
Guys.
And Dom, thank you for the bonus analysis. We certainly appreciate that as Tackett kicks aside the 10 on that conversion on that troublesome left lane.
To the side of pin carry, please.
Available in Shawnee, that's for sure. Take a look at EJ Tackett's arsenal, and out of that foursome, he is going with the Octane Carbon.
And MOTIV Tour consultant Brett Spangler told me that EJ actually has 4 of these here with him this week. Used the same ball all week long.
Oh my God! He kicked aside about 4 splits. I have to see this one again. This is insane what you just watched.
Take a look at this pin carry. Here's the squirrel just getting all over it at the bottom. But watch this. Oh man. Yep. Even EJ was a little surprised at that.
Well, he's sitting in that #1 position. A secret source reached out to me today and said out of about 1,100 television shows that my source has tracked, the top seed wins about 49% of the time. 10 straight in the pit that time. Gift. But we still have a lot of bowling left in this championship match. And he crosses over and leaves the 310.
Make sure you did it, didn't you? Gosh darn it, EJ. All right, come on.
When a player knows that they're a little tight down lane to the right, this is the tendency. He didn't get far enough to the right, and he went through the nosebleed with a baby split. Last thing you want to do is open after your opponent. Nice cover.
Yeah, that's like scoring 4 runs in the 5th inning and giving back 3 runs in that same inning. Right. Same idea.
Absolutely.
But Tackett did not do that. And you see what he has done in majors and is the all-time top seed in stepladder finals.
It was nice to see EJ avenge his loss at the World Championships. You know, he led 2 years ago, lost to Gary Faulkner Jr., and then came back this past season, 2016, to clip Tom Smallwood.
That's just fat in the pocket right there.
You know, EJ is able to do things with a bowling ball.
Gosh darn it, EJ.
Well, the tour is not going to fine him for foul language, that's for sure. 3-6-10 left behind.
No, gosh darn it, you can say, but EJ is not getting the ball to the right. And that's why he's so disgusted with the last 2 shots he's thrown on the right lane. This is where you just, like, if you could, you just want to punch yourself in the face.
And look out, there we go.
Come on. Come on, EJ.
So a little pep talk the 4-time tour titleist last year. The Expert Frame Storm Open, the Bear Open, the Team Challenge in Vegas, and of course the big one in December in Reno, the PBA World Championship at the National Bowling Stadium.
Both of these players also have tons of success here at FireLake.
Yeah, you saw he was 5th in this event last year, Tackett. That looks better.
Well, he knows that lane hooks, and so he could stay. Question is, can EJ Tackett throw it to the right and get it back on this right lane? Nope.
Gotta hurry. Is it an issue where he doesn't trust the shot?
That's exactly what it is, Dave. He doesn't trust that if he gets it to the right, it's going to get back. That's 3 identical shots in a row that he's made on this lane.
And the only difference being the time the 3-pin got tapped. Even more frustrating, he knows that he can still win this match. He just needs to string together a couple, and he's not able to do it as he'll attack and score.
Well, if he strikes out in the 10th frame, he'll force Tommy Jones to get the first strike in the 10th. He's taking
a strike. So he's, as you mentioned, he seems to have this lane figured out. Yeah, you can see the difference in the track of the shot.
He knows that he can throw it firm and he can throw it to the right. The ball's always going to get back. Next shot is huge, but quite honestly, he needs 2 more to force Tommy Jones, who the last time on the right lane went through the nose. He would force Tommy Jones to throw the first strike. We've had some great matches all day that have come down to the 10th frame, and this title match is shaping up to be a great finish to another Tournament of Champions.
Light and not the 10 pin.
Darn it! Tommy Jones just needs a mark.
It was on Tackett's racket, so to speak, and this came in a little light. And he's got to get his head together here to take care of this 10 pin. He does. Well, the last time you said Tommy Jones needed a mark to win, he knocked 10 down and moved on to this match against EJ Tackett. He's pretty upset with himself right now. He's got to feel like his champion. And EJ Tackett is the champion. Absolute shock. The way this match finished. EJ Tackett has taken it. He is a major champion again. His second major. His second win on tour already this year, and at 24, he has done it again in a fashion that I just can hardly believe. It took a second to sink in. And already 7 titles for EJ Tackett at just 24 years old. A painful loss for Tommy Jones. For EJ Tackett, he will take it.